Here's Auto Squad. Picture this, you're cruising down the highway. Sun glinting off a sleek fastback roofline that screams, "I own this road," while everyone in traffic does a double take, like they just spotted Iron Man in a suit. What if that ride wasn't some overhyped concept, but a real 2027 Infiniti QX65 sitting in dealer lots right now? Man, does this thing deliver the luxury punch Infiniti's been teasing? Or is it more style than substance? I've spent serious time behind the wheel of this two-row crossover, and today we're breaking it down raw. No fluff, no fake hype. Just honest user vibes from someone who actually hauls groceries, kids, and weekend gear. If you're shopping luxury SUVs and tired of the same old stories, buckle up because this review might save you from buyer's remorse. Smash that like. If you're into real talk on new rides, drop a comment on what you think of fastback SUVs and let's dive in. You won't skip a second, I promise. Starting with the design, the 2027 QX65 hits you right in the feels with its sporty, fastback profile that nods straight back to the old Infiniti FX. You know, that bionic cheetah vibe from back in the day. It's got this dramatic arching roofline, a wide stance, and those precisely sculpted sides that make it look aggressive without trying too hard. The front grille is bold, with a 3D texture inspired by Japanese bamboo forests, and options like that, sunfire red paint with actual gold flecks. It sparkles under streetlights like it's alive. But here's the practical side from my test drives. It's not just show. The stretched rear keeps decent proportions, so you don't feel like you're piloting a lowrider grocery getter. Compared to the three-row QX60 it's based on, this drops the extra seats for a sleeker silhouette, but it still measures about 198 inches long with a 114-inch wheelbase. It's longer and more planted than Lexus RX, which feels a bit boxier by comparison. Honestly, it turns heads at the grocery store pickup line, without making you look like you're compensating for something. Would you rock this over a plain crossover? Let me know in the comments, because that curb appeal is real. But does it justify the premium sliding inside? The interior feels like Infiniti finally remembered what luxury should be: thoughtful and comfy. Without the over-the-top bling some Germans shove in your face. You've got semi-aniline leather on higher trims, with this cool asymmetrical quilting that mimics kimono folds, plus open, pour wood accents on the autograph model that actually feel premium under your fingers. The front seats are power adjustable, heated, ventilated, and even massaging on top trims, which saved my back after a long haul from the airport. Second row is roomy for two adults, plenty of legroom and a third climate zone, but it's snug if you're packing 3 kids back there, like I do on family runs. Cargo space clocks in at 35.8 cubic feet behind the rear seats, and jumps to 67.7 with them folded, which beat out the Genesis GV80 coupe in my tape measure test for weekend luggage hauls. It's quieter than you'd expect too, with active noise cancellation keeping highway hum at bay. No fake hype here, it's not as cavernous as the QX60's 3 rows. So if family hauler is your jam, you might miss that. But for a couple or empty nesters who want style with substance, it nails the daily driver comfort. Hey Avengers, what's your must-have interior feature in a luxury SUV? Drop it below. Does massage seats beat a massive sunroof for you? Tech-wise, the QX65 keeps things modern but practical, with dual 12.3-inch displays that actually work, without a PhD in menu diving. The infotainment runs Google built-in right out of the box, so voice commands via Google Assistant feel natural. Hey Google, find the nearest coffee, and boom. It routes you without fumbling your phone. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, plus a G2 wireless charger that actually keeps my iPhone topped up during drives. No laggy interfaces here like some older Infinitis. It's responsive with a rotary knob controller that saves your thumbs. Audio jumps up big on higher trims. Sport gets a 16-speaker clip setup, pumping 600 watts with a sub that thumps without rattling the cabin, while Autograph goes full 20-speaker beast at 200 watts. With individual headrest speakers, that personalized sound app even tweaks the mix for your hearing quirks, which is genius for road trips with the family blasting playlists. It's not revolutionary, but it beats the clunky systems in some rivals like the base Lexus RX. Real talk, if you're a tech nerd, you'll love the seamless integration, but it won't blow your mind like a Tesla. Still, for everyday usability, it's spot on. Now on the AI front, Infiniti doesn't go full sci-fi robot takeover here, which is honestly refreshing in a world of gimmicky assistants. You've got Google Assistant, handling basics like navigation and music hands-free, and the ProPilot system on higher trims uses smart sensors for adaptive cruise and lane centering. The top autograph even offers ProPilot Assist 2.1, which does hands-off freeway driving in a single lane. It steers, accelerates, and brakes while you chill. But you gotta stay alert with eyes on the road. It's not true level 3 autonomy or anything flashy, but it works reliably in my highway tests without the weird phantom braking I've seen in some competitors. Compared to BMW's more aggressive driver aids, our Genesis is sweet. It's competent but not over the top. No AI that parks itself or chats philosophy with you, just solid helpful tech that makes commutes less stressful. If you're worried about Big Brother AI spying on your every drive, this keeps it straightforward. What do you guys think? Do we need more AI in cars, or is this enough to keep it human? Comment your take. Performance concept. On paper sounds promising, with that uniquely tuned 2.0-liter VC turbo 4-cylinder making 268 horsepower and 286 pound-feet of torque. Mated to a 9-speed automatic and standard intelligent all-wheel drive. It's the same mill as in the QX60, but retuned for crisper shifts and quicker off-the-line punch. Towing maxes at 6,000 pounds when equipped right, which is solid for hauling a small trailer or boat. Without breaking a sweat, EPA estimates hit around 22 mpg combined. 20 city, 26 highway. Realistic in my mixed driving with the AWD. But let's be real, Infiniti wanted a V6 here for more oomph. And you feel it. 0 to 60 takes about 7.5 seconds estimated, which is fine for merging, but not neck snapping like a BMW X5's Turbo 6. It's built for confident torque delivery, not drag strip glory, and the all-wheel drive is FWD biased until it needs to shuffle power back. Great for rain or light snow, but not hardcore off-roader territory. Driving feel seals the deal in the most practical way possible. This thing rides smooth and composed, soaking up potholes like a luxury cruiser should, with a quiet cabin that lets you actually hear your podcast instead of road noise. Steering is light and precise enough for city parking lots, and the suspension keeps body roll in check during corners, without punishing your spine. But here's the honest rub, it looks like a sporty FX reborn. Yet it drives more like a comfy daily than a corner carver. Push it hard on twisty roads and it understeers a bit, feeling its 4,700-pound curb weight. Compared to the sharper BMW X6 or even the Genesis GV80, it's less engaging but way less fatiguing for long hauls. I took it through rush hour and a weekend mountain loop. Zero complaints for real-world use, but if you crave that bionic cheetah thrill, you might feel shortchanged. It's rewarding in a chill way, not an adrenaline Avengers. Be honest in the comments. Do you prioritize comfort over sportiness in your next SUV or not? Safety gets a big thumbs up, with a full suite of standard goodies like predictive forward collision warning, blind spot, intervention lane departure prevention, and automatic high beams, rear parking sensors, and a 360-degree camera system. Come on, higher trims plus that optional head-up display, projecting speed and nav right in your line of sight. ProPilot Assist handles the freeway basics reliably, and the optional smart rear-view mirror flips to a camera view when cargo blocks your sidelines. Super handy for tall loads. No official NTSA or IHS ratings yet since it's fresh, but the tech stack matches or beats most mid-sizers. I felt secure navigating construction zones and night drives without the system nagging me constantly like some overly sensitive setups. It's practical safety that works when you need it, not flashy alerts every 2 seconds. Practicality shines for what it is, a 5-seater that doesn't pretend to be a minivan. That cargo space swallows my golf clubs, stroller and weekend bags with room to spare, and the flat load floor makes sliding heavy stuff easy. Folding the rear seats is one pull simple, and the power lift gate is a must for grocery runs in the rain. Fuel range is decent for a luxury hauler, and the 6,000-pound tow rating means it can pull a camper without drama. Way more versatile than those pure-style over-function coups. It's built in Tennessee, too, so parts and service should be straightforward. Draw back the Fastback roof. Bites a bit into rear headroom for taller passengers, but for most folks it's a non-issue. In the market, the QX65 positions itself as the smart money alternative in the mid-size luxury 2-row SUV segment. Starting around 54 grand, it's a solid value play against pricier Germans like the Audi Q8 or BMW X6, which start north of 75K but offer more power. It undercuts the Genesis GV80 coupe while matching or beating it on space and features, and it feels fresher than the Lexus RX without the Toyota tax. Infiniti's banking on buyers who want FX-inspired flair. Without the depreciation hit of European badges, it's not trying to be the ultimate performance machine. That's for the X6 crowd, but for those prioritizing style, comfort, and bang for buck, it carves a nice niche. Early summer 2026 launch means it's hitting lots now. Perfect timing if you're upgrading. Final verdict time, the 2027 Infiniti QX65 is a solid, honest luxury crossover that looks killer, feels premium inside, and handles daily life without drama. Expected pricing kicks off at about $54,000 for the base looks, climbing to around $64K for the loaded autograph. Killer value in this class. It's launching at retailers right now in early summer 2026, so go test drive one before the hype builds. It's not perfect. That engine could use more guts to match the styling swagger. But for practical buyers who want engaging looks and real usability, it's a winner. No overpromising here. It's a comfy, stylish daily that won't empty your wallet like the competition few. That's the full scoop on the QX65. Avengers Autos fam. If this review helped you decide or just entertained your drive, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our no BS takes on the hottest new rides. Drop a comment below. Would you buy the QX65 over a Lexus or BMW, and why? What's your dream feature we'd cover next? Like, share with your crew, and let's keep the conversation rolling. Thanks for watching. Drive safe out there, and we'll catch you in the next one. Avengers out.